The hidden mind. You live your life believing you're in control, but beneath every decision, every thought, every impulse, there's something deeper pulling the strings. The subconscious, the hidden engines of motivation, the silent markers of intelligence. These are the forces that shape who you are without you ever noticing. Watch closely, because once you see them, you can't unsee them. Chapter 1. The Subconscious Puppet Master. Do you think you make your own choices? Most are made long before you're aware of them. Neuroscientists have found your subconscious mind decides up to 7 seconds before you consciously act. 7 seconds where your body, your brain, your instincts already know what you'll do. This silent part of the mind controls almost everything: breathing, habits, fears, desires. It notices details you miss. It reacts to faces faster than thought. Advertisers exploit it, slipping hidden cues into logos, colors, even music, shaping your behavior without consent. And here's the twist: your subconscious isn't just powerful, it's vulnerable. Trauma, repeated lies, even your own imagination can reprogram it, rewriting who you are at the deepest level. So when you feel in control, ask yourself, are you the driver of your life? Or just a passenger in a machine guided by the unseen? Chapter 2. The Subconscious Saboteur. Your subconscious might protect your thoughts, but it also betrays you. Think of the Freudian slip. You say one thing, but your hidden thoughts leak through, unfiltered. Or think of déjà vu, your subconscious flagging a memory fragment you don't consciously recall. These glitches reveal a deeper truth. The subconscious isn't just background noise, it shapes your every move. Athletes use visualization to hack it, imagining victory until their bodies act as if it's inevitable. Hypnotherapy rewires it, dissolving fears buried decades deep. But the subconscious is also where phobias and compulsions live, running your life like invisible programs. The more you resist, the more power it has. The unsettling part: you can bury secrets from others, but never from yourself. Your subconscious always knows, and sooner or later, it will show. Chapter 3. The Dreams That Control You. What did you dream last night? Because dreams aren't random, they're the raw language of your hidden mind. Studies show that people who keep dream journals often uncover patterns of suppressed fears, unsolved problems, even bursts of creativity. Paul McCartney claimed the melody of Yesterday came to him in a dream, but dreams can also manipulate. Lucid dreaming, where you realize you're dreaming, allows you to control the narrative. Some use it to practice skills, face nightmares, even explore fantasies. But here's the eerie truth: your brain can't always distinguish dream from memory. False memories slip in, reshaping who you think you are. So the next time you wake up haunted by a dream, ask yourself, did your mind just show you a secret, or did it rewrite your past? Chapter 4. The Hidden Triggers of Motivation. Why can you not stay motivated? It might be because you tell yourself motivation comes from willpower, but that's a lie. Motivation is chemical. It's dopamine, the brain's reward currency. Every notification, every like, every win, dopamine floods your system. It doesn't reward success, it rewards pursuit. That's why chasing a goal feels more addictive than achieving it. Psychologists discovered a rat pressing a lever for dopamine would starve rather than stop. Humans aren't much different. Companies design apps to drip feed dopamine spikes. Gamification turns ordinary actions into obsessions. Even your to-do list is engineered the same way, tiny boxes that trick your brain into craving progress. But here's the paradox: the most motivated people aren't those who wait for inspiration. They're the ones who manipulate their environment, stacking rewards, breaking tasks, tricking their own brains into action. Which raises a haunting question. If motivation is just chemistry, who really holds the lever, you or the world around you? Chapter 5. The Motivation Mirage. Why do we abandon goals we desperately want? Psychologists call it ego depletion, the draining of self-control. The harder you resist temptation, the weaker your willpower becomes. That's why diets collapse, why New Year's resolutions vanish by February. But there's a darker twist. Studies suggest ego depletion isn't just exhaustion, it's perception. If you believe your willpower is limited, it becomes limited. But if you believe it's infinite, You can push longer, harder, further. The real prison isn't fatigue, it's expectation. Marketers weaponize this. Limited time offer plays on urgency. Don't miss out fuels FOMO. They're not motivating you, they're hijacking you, which means your drive may not be yours at all. So ask yourself, when you feel unmotivated, is it truly weakness, or have you been tricked into believing you're empty? Chapter 6. The Dark Side of Ambition. Ambition is praised as a virtue, but it can eat you alive. History is littered with figures who sacrificed everything for power or success. From Macbeth's downfall to modern billionaires burning through health and family, ambition has always carried a shadow. Psychologists find that highly ambitious people often suffer higher rates of burnout, anxiety, even depression, because ambition isn't about reaching a finish line, it's about never being satisfied. Each victory feels hollow, replaced instantly by the next pursuit. And here's the haunting irony. Ambition drives progress, but it also drives destruction. Wars, scandals, betrayals, all born from ambition unchecked. So the next time you admire someone's drive, ask yourself, are they rising or are they quietly burning alive? Chapter 7. The Silent Signs of High Intelligence. High intelligence doesn't always look the way you expect. It's not just high grades or clever words. Sometimes it hides in silence. Studies show that highly intelligent people often struggle with overthinking, insomnia, even social anxiety, because their minds never stop running simulations. Other signs are subtle. Messier desks often belong to creative thinkers, their chaos masking hidden order. A tendency to talk to yourself, linked to problem solving. Even dark humor, quickly spotting irony in tragedy, correlates with higher IQ. But intelligence isn't always comfortable. The smartest people often feel isolated, misunderstood, or disconnected. They see patterns others miss, and sometimes truths others deny. Here's the unsettling twist. High intelligence can be a gift, but it can also be a curse, because the more you understand the world, the harder it is to live in it. Chapter 8. The Loneliness of Genius. If you ever feel lonely, it might be a sign of high intelligence. Many of history's brightest minds lived in isolation. Nikola Tesla dined alone every night. Emily Dickinson barely left her home. Albert Einstein admitted, "I am truly a loner. It isn't arrogance, it's overload." For some, the constant noise of society becomes unbearable when their minds process endlessly. Studies confirm that people with higher IQs often feel less satisfied with frequent socialization. They prefer solitude, not out of disdain, but necessity. Their thoughts consume them. Their conversations often run deeper than others can follow. The tragedy? Their brilliance sets them apart, but also apart from others. Intelligence becomes both their shield and their prison. Chapter 9. The Weight of Awareness. Intelligence sharpens awareness, but awareness sharpens pain. The smarter the mind, the more it sees cracks in the world. Hypocrisy, injustice, mortality. Studies link higher intelligence with higher rates of depression. It's not weakness, it's vision. Philosophers like Schopenhauer argued that the more deeply you understand life, the more unbearable it becomes. That's why some of the most brilliant thinkers wrestled with despair. To know more is to suffer more. And yet, intelligence also grants resilience, the ability to create meaning where none exists, the power to turn pain into art, into invention, into truth. The final paradox is this: the brightest minds often carry the heaviest burdens, but also the greatest light. Conclusion: the mind that rules you. The subconscious pulling strings. Motivation tricking you into motion. Intelligence setting you apart. These aren't just traits, they are forces, hidden engines shaping your every thought, choice, and dream. You don't notice them, you can't escape them, and maybe you never should, because once you see how much of your life is beyond your control, the question becomes unavoidable. Are you truly thinking for yourself, or is your mind thinking you?